The Game Awards were absolute slop. Expedition 33 was an industry plant. Quite literally, like, that game blew out every single award that it should not have won. And I saw gameplay for it for the first time yesterday. I didn't even hear of the game before the Game Awards, but I might just live under a rock. But seriously, it should not have won that many awards. Like, what are we doing? And then you have that theory that Israel is behind Expedition 33. Ooh, I cannot do it, bro. I cannot do this. Even though the Game Awards were quite a bit of slop, they did announce The Forest 3, which was actually pretty cool. But even though the Game Awards were quite a bit of slop, there's one game that I have been shitting my pants over for the past, like, few months. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with this game. I haven't felt this much, like, giddy hype to play a game in years. The last game I felt this about was like Dying Light. Ill. Ill looks so fucking good. It's genuinely ridiculous. Like, I don't know why I have so much hype for this game. It looks insane. I believe like the creators or some of the creators of it are working on this game. Like, the creepy ass clown, they're helping with Ill. This game just looks like another game that's going to be announced and not come out for the next 8 years. And when it does come out, it's going to be shit. But I do not care. The hype I have for this game is out of this world. It looks so good. It feels like there is some forest influence with the babies and all that, but everything else just looks so original and amazing. I feel like there is some inspiration from Stalker and, other survival games, but oh, all of the animations, the graphics, everything just looks absolutely over the top. And if it's like a Stalker-esque game where it's sort of open world, because I was reading their Discord fact and they mentioned something that caught my eye, and they said that either you can choose to do the story, because it's going to be very story oriented, or you can do side missions. So hopefully God, make it happen. God, make it true. It's gonna be open world, sort of. I believe that it's gonna be like a level system, like Half-Life. I'm guessing. I'm going off a little bit here. I believe it's gonna be like a level system, like Half-Life. But I hope that there is still that open world aspect. I want to go in buildings and loot and get all this like weird stuff. It's one of those Russian-based games, as you can see from the KS-23 shotgun and that, like, ugly revolver, which I'm guessing is Russian too. But everything in the game just feels so smooth but rugged at the same time. Like, it just feels realistic. Like, I was watching him grab the, like, wrench, and oh my god, just the way it, like, shimmied down, like, the way I don't know what I'm saying, but I am just getting so hype for this game. I think we should all get hype for this game. It needs to come out within the next year. And I would do anything to be the first person to play this game. The only other game that I had some hopes for, which was Road to Vostok, but that it's not as big as Ill, not even close. But I love the vibes of games that is like old Russian items and like you're post-apocalyptic and there's zombies and all that. But there is this one scene where this thing is running at you and it's scary. It is definitely a horror game. And I think this is going to be like the one zombie game that really does horror right. It genuinely looks like that. It looks like I'm going to be playing like a Resident Evil type-esque game. And all the Resident Evil fans are going to see this and cream their pants at this point. I genuinely don't know what else to like present to you that would sell this game more. Go watch the trailer. Now, I know half of us are going to be all grown men that like dinosaurs and guns and cologne that say monster power. But there is a scene, something so cool that caught my eye, and there is a badass motherfucker with a giant suit and a fucking anti-tank gun on his arm. Like, how cool can that get? Like, oh my god. I was watching that scene, and after I saw it, I had to replay it like 8 times. It's just so cool. Like, armored, like, juggernaut characters are insane to me. I've always been a fan of things like that, just juggernauts, armored tanks, things like that. And to see that represented so well in like a person in a post-apocalyptic world, like that dude was aura farming. He came around the corner, he just went boom, and then just started walking towards you. And you know you're gonna have to fight that dude. He is sick. He is on the same par of energy as the knight from one of the Elder Scrolls trailer. I don't remember what it was. I'll play it on screen. That is the same amount of aura, genuinely. Like, oh, oh. The only thing I don't like is the babies. The babies are going to be so annoying. If you guys have ever played The Forest, you know that the babies are the most annoying thing in the world. But then again, in The Forest, the babies launch at you, and I don't think they're going to be doing that in this. I think this is going to be a more serious game. One thing that you don't really see with, like survival games, which I'm sure it's not as possible as you think it is, but it is a story game, is almost everything be lootable. Like I see like a box of like 2 toothpicks. I want to be able to pick up those toothpicks and shove them in my ass. I want to be able to do whatever I want with those. Like in Source games, you can pick up whatever you want that's around the map and throw it. I want to be able to do it with this game. I think that would be a groundbreaker. That would make the game over the top, along with the graphics, all the weapon durability, because they said in the fact they're going to have weapon durability. Another cool thing is they said that you will be able to upgrade your weapons and craft weapons. Imagine combining this hair thing with this blow dryer. You're going to be able to do whatever you want, hopefully. Another cool thing, which might turn a little bit of your stomachs, is you can blow arms and limbs off. They were talking about it, and these guys must have been gamers, because they were like, when you were young and you were shooting the arms and seeing how mutilated you can make people, which is kind of morbid, but we all tried it. We all tried it, especially with Skyrim, when you're hacking at someone, you just take their arm off. There's some sort of satisfaction that you get from being able to just destroy the enemy in front of you. Not on a psychotic level. Chill out. That just satisfies all of us. And another thing that you can do, apparently, is when you shoot someone, you can blow a hole through them. Which it didn't appear like that in the trailer. But apparently, when you shoot someone with a high caliber round, you're going to be able to blow holes through them. So, like, if I shot myself in the chest, theoretically, in game, there would be a hole there, like Toji or Gojo or whatever the heck his name is. I really hope that this game comes out and it is hype, because I genuinely can't find hype behind games unless it's Ill or The Forest. The new Forest looks amazing, and Ill looks right in front of it. Like, I think Ill should have so much more hype than it does. It just... it makes me shit my pants, okay? And the ending theme just gets me even more hyped, because these guys are good at sound design. They're already good at like 3D modeling and setting scenes and making all that CGI and shit like that. they know what they're doing. They've worked on movies and past projects and things that require all this. This isn't just like a thrown together studio that like gets a bunch of budget and makes a shitty game that's in Unreal Engine 5. No, they know what they're doing. They know how to craft a good horror project. And so even if it isn't the best game, it's gonna be a good horror. It's gonna scare you. It's gonna make you shit yourself, which I'm really, really looking forward to, especially in a game like this. It's if I had the chance, I would become the first beta tester. I would love to play this on my main channel. It's just such a good game, and I would love to blow up on my main channel just so I could get the chance to play this game early access. I'm just so fond of it. Yep, you just listened to me glaze a game for more than 10 minutes. Yeah, it was a good. And I hope you all go and wishlist this game so we can all experience this peak once it comes out. Anyways, Anites, goodbye.